In this video, we're going to take a look at how to configure Brobench to show the header bar and how to customize it. So if you go to Sandbox, typically Sandbox shows this particular bar on the top of the page. However, so we take advantage of that particular bar and customize the color of it to the connection color that you have configured. However, the banner or the bar is not shown for a production environment or a dev environment. So in that case, you can customize it or configure your Brobench connection to show an additional banner there, which you can access that. You can go into the Brobench, click on this connection menu and go to the edit connection. And there is an option here called header banner. Okay, so when you select the header banner, and it provides an option to specify whatever the text that you want, so that you can customize it per connection. You can say, hey, this is a U80 environment if you want to, or this particular production or whatever. So you can specify that. So in this case, let's say this is my dev org. So I'm gonna say dev org. Okay, and then go ahead and save it. So now when I refresh the page, you see that that particular header bar is shown with the text that we specified. Okay, so this is well and good. So you can customize the text and then it shows up. So if you do not specify a text or you remove the text that is already there, so it will show the connection name by default. I mean, you can go remove it. Okay, so let's copy that and then remove it and then save it. So then it shows the connection name by default there, but of course if you go and override it, and then it will show whatever the name that is specified. Okay, so along with the name, there is also another option to animate it. I mean, if you're kind of person that, hey, majority time that you spend in non-production environments like sandboxes, but once in a while you log into production, so it's even more important that you are aware that you are in production, so that you are not going to make inadvertent changes. So the color is great, but sometimes when you are busy while looking at the page, you may not pay attention to the color, right? Sometimes. So in that case, we have an option that is introduced in the version 4.7. So where you can animate the banner. Okay. So for example, let's say this is my dev org, and then I want that animation to be blinking. So it's an option so that we can provide different kind of animations later point in time. So you can go and save it. Then after that, if you save it, so the banner will animate like a blink like this. Okay, so there is no way that I can miss this particular blinking, even if you are looking somewhere down the page, right? You know that you grabs this particular attention, so you know that you are in a production or whichever the sensitive environment, and you need to be careful. Okay, so this is a great add-on. So it's included as part of the free edition. So if you want to take advantage of it, of course, it can be very annoying if you use the production quite a lot. So, but if you use the majority non-production and use the production once in a while, so this can be a great way to make sure that you are aware that you are in a sensitive environment. And of course, you can go back here and you can select the animation as a none if you don't care about it, and then when you refresh it, it'll go back to the normal header. Okay. So I hope you guys like this particular header banner feature in Brobench.